ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज
Om
दीदी
Shanti. Welcome everyone to Avekti
स्वर लहरी
Parivar.
में
Today is June 21st,
एक दुनिया एक धर्म हमारी संपूर्णता
creating
की
heaven
अभिव्यक्ति।
within us.
ये अव्यक्त
One world,
स्वर
one religion,
अंतिम
an
परीक्षा में
expression of
पास
our
होने के लिए
completeness,
अपनी
an expression of
जिंदगी
our wholeness.
परमार्थ मार्ग में
Avyakt signal
विनाशक बनने का साधन है। माया
on
को
the path
पराजित
of
करना
On
और
God's
प्रगति
path,
के बाद निर्णय करना, क्योंकि
the
परमार्थ
way
के
to
चुनने के
become
सामने
destroyer of
माया का
obstacle
रॉयल
is to
ईश्वरीय रूप
discern
पहचान के
Maya.
अधीन है।
After discerning,
समझने के
take the
लिए दान
decision
देना
because
अर्थात
godly
साइलेंस
children
की
will
शक्ति को बढ़ाना।
face Maya,
साइलेंस की
and
शक्ति
Maya will also
आकाश
come in the
से
royal
जैसे
godly
दान बढ़ा
form
सकती है। साइलेंस की
to
शक्ति सदा आपको
discern that form
प्रज्वलित
of
से
Maya.
सितारा
Concentration is needed,
माया
meaning the
नहीं।
power of silence has to be
अभी
increased.
हमें दीदी
The
जी से
silence of
सुने।
power will change the cries of distress into the cries of victory. Power of silence will always bring success as garland around your neck.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
संगम युग के अंत का समय है।
It is the end of the it is the time of end of the confluence
और
age,
अपनी राजधानी
and so
सतयुगी दुनिया की तरफ
we have to go towards our home and towards our
आकर्षण
new divine kingdom. Whether we call it there is a
जैसे ही
pull, or we
संगम
call it whether there is an attraction,
स्वस्थ की दुनिया
but
में
within us,
सुख की
creating
दुनिया
heaven, creating that world of
के बंधन में
happiness.
कैसे हम
So how do
संस्कार
we
अमर रखते
create
हैं।
or emerge those sanskars
और
within
ये
us?
तो हमने कुछ दिनों से देखा है
And since few days we have been
किसी भी
looking at
बात का
this
जब
aspect,
अनुभव होता है
and if there is an
तो वो
experience of
अनुभव
anything,
किसी
then that
व्यक्ति
experience
का एक नेचुरल स्वभाव समझ लेता
becomes a
है।
natural sanskar or
जैसे
natural
अगर आज का
personality of a
हमारा
human being.
अभ्यास स्वधाम
Just as today's practice we had was
स्वधर्म का ही
to
समारोह है
see my
तो स्वधर्म
religion,
हमारा
the religion
शांति
of the
का धर्म
myself,
है।
and my religion is
तो
to
जब शांति प्रेम
experience
हमारा स्वभाव
peace
है
or
तो हमारा
love.
स्वमान भी
So if
उसी
my
प्रकार
religion is
रहेगा।
peace, my religion is love, then my
किसी
sanskar will
भी
also be according
वातावरण
to
में
that.
किसी भी
And then
संसार की तरफ
accordingly in the environment,
किसी भी
if
तरह की हालत
anything, any upheaval from any
तो
soul
हमारा
comes in front of us,
ध्यान
then
नहीं जाएगा और हमारे ऊपर
our
प्रभाव
attention
नहीं
will not
पड़ेगा।
go towards them and we will
तो
not be affected by
वो हम
them.
कैसे
So
स्वर्ग
inside,
प्रतिष्ठा करें
how do we create
तो उसको
heaven
हमने
within
कई
ourselves?
पहलू लिए।
So we
आज
took
हम
many different
देखते हैं
aspects
कि
within this topic, and today we are
एकता का
seeing
शब्द तो है ही
that
एक,
there is unity.
जैसे
Of
ही
course, this word is
आपने
there, but
आत्मा और
even
प्रकृति का
amongst
आपस
ourselves
का
or
आपस
within
के
the
साथ
interactions of
जैसे कि
souls,
कोई भी तरह का विभाजन नहीं है,
as
कोई
if
भी
there is
तरह की
no
दूरी
form of
नहीं है।
division, nothing that divides us.
एकता तो अलग चीज है,
There, that is unity.
तो
Unity can be
हार्मनी
seen in
नहीं
different
है
ways, but this is more like harmony,
कि हमारे विरोध में कुछ नहीं है।
that there is nothing opposing us.
आज हवा है
Today,
तो
there is
हमारी
wind.
वायु तो
If
कलयुग
air
में
is
है,
there,
कलयुग
and
में होगी
the
तो
air is
शांति
there
तो
in
है
the
ही।
golden age, it is
पर
there in the
परंतु
iron age, the
एक
five elements will be
जो
there
होता
even
है
in the
कि
golden
स्वर्ग
age,
में
right?
सुगंध
But
होती है,
then there in the air,
न
there will
केवल
be
यही जो
fragrance. Not
सुगंध
only
है
that, but
संकल्प
even our thoughts
तो बहुत ऊंच है,
will be very
पवित्र है,
elevated,
प्रेम
very
स्वभाव
pure,
है।
lot of
तो उन
they're
संकल्पों
filled
से
with
भी
a lot of
हमारी
love.
पल्स है,
And so the vibrations of these
उसका भी
kinds of
प्रकृति
thoughts
पर प्रभाव
will
पड़ता है
also create an
और
impact or
प्रकृति
influence
का
on
कभी
the
मन पर भी
nature.
प्रभाव
And that nature also creates
अच्छा
an
मौसम
impact
है
on our minds. If the weather is very good,
जैसे
then
एकदम
it
शुद्ध
influences us.
वातावरण है
If the
तो
environment is
आपके
very
आसपास मन
pure,
पर
then that
आपके मन
also
के ऊपर
influences the
खुशबू
soul, it
होती है
influences the mind, it
कितने
makes us
अच्छा है।
happy.
जैसे कोई
It is so good, it is so
कैलेमिटी
nice.
होती है,
If there is
प्राकृतिक
some
आपदा आती
calamity
है
or natural
तो उस समय
upheaval, then at that time,
सभी बाबा के बच्चों को तो
we
ये
all,
मानते हैं
especially Baba's children,
कि
have
हम
this
श्रेष्ठ
firm
कर्म कर
faith
रहे हैं,
that because we are
प्रकृति की
performing
व्यवस्था के
elevated
अनुरूप
actions, so through the
कर्म
body,
करना
through the
है, जिससे
nature, through our
हम
mind,
पुण्य
wealth and body, we are doing elevated actions, we are doing charitable actions. So that's why we know that there won't be any loss to us. The nature will not hurt us. But this is also known, no, that as is the mind, hmm, then there is a little bit influence on wealth, on anything actually. So one thing that we talk about is wholeness. Wholeness means there is no division, no, nothing broken, no difference of opinion. There is one religion, there is one belief, there is one sanskar, one language, everything is. There is no Ram Leela, but Ras Leela. So Ram Leela is where they show the fight between Rama and Ravan, but Ras Leela is where they show the harmonious dance between the gopis. So within the whole world, you can see we they say that, oh, we want peace, and then there is pieces, 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 and then peace. So so many different countries. hmm, So now there is one more country, and then to create peace, they made it pieces. So there are different countries around the Bharat, around India, small little countries. There were 35 different countries. They were all part of India, but slowly they divided and they separated. So much division has been created. But in golden age, there will never, anyone will never have the thought that I want to get separated. I want to live differently. No, these thoughts will not exist. So for that, what practice do I have to do? That inside, whoever it is, whatever color, whatever caste, whatever is their activity or sanskar, but I constantly see them as soul with a lot of pure bhavna, with loving feelings, with peace in my behavior. So inside, the inner space that I have, inside, you feel that there is strong feeling of peace or feeling of coolness. Similarly, there has to be this feeling of oneness, unity, or harmony. In that way, also can be experienced. So, tomorrow we will practice this whole day, that whenever we get 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or even at Amrit Vela, inside you see to what extent that I can hold on to that wholeness, that harmony I can create. This is very important. So we will do this experiment or this practice whole day, and whatever is the experience will be of this practice, it will be a big attainment. Om Shanti.
आओ स्वर्ग बनाए,
Creating heaven
अपनी
inside ourselves.
एक दुनिया एक धर्म, हमारी संपूर्णता की अभिव्यक्ति। आज
One
जिस
world,
एक्सप्रेस
one
का आगाज
religion,
करें, मेरे
an
सर्वोच्च
expression of our
उद्देश्य
wholeness,
अर्थात प्राणियों
enjoying
की
my
भलाई
highest
के
vitality
ऐसे
by living
जीवन।
in unity with
ओम
everyone.
शांति।